Hello world, welcome back to Build a Blog. It is I, your co-host with the co-most, Andrew, joined today by absolutely nobody. My co-host extraordinaire, Rishab, is technically available, but away at a conference and he's in conference mode. And so I decided to pull a leaf out of the book of some of my fellow stream producers and take it solo this week. So welcome. Thanks for being here. If it's your first time, you're about to be in for a special treat, but it'll be like a special treat with just one person. But as always, whenever I get on a call or a meeting or a stream, I decided to put on coffee immediately before. So my coffee is literally perking as we speak. So chat, get in, get comfortable. Let me know how the audio is sounding, how everything is sounding right now. I'm gonna be back in 1 second while I go and grab my coffee. Don't go anywhere, chat. I'm gonna be here. Let me know how my audio and everything is looking and sounding. We're back. If I smell burning, it means I've left something on, but I think we'll be okay. All right, here we go. Michael chair. Michael the chair. So by the way, this chair is my first ever ergonomic chair purchase. My previous ergonomic chair is hidden under there, and it was not ergonomic. It was an IKEA generic office chair, and I sat in that through a master's degree, through many meetings and many jobs, but this was the one. This was the one that changed the game for me. Man, now I really want to know who Michael the Mic is. I feel like Michael the Mic is our good friend right here. Boom. There we go. Now our audio is amazing. Our video is amazing. We got all these people here. If you're just coming in, I was just grabbing my coffee and saying welcome to everybody to Build a Blog featuring Andrew and no Rishab today. So if this is your first time on a Build a Blog, this is the place that we go into the annals of the Twilio developer blog, and we find outdated blog content and do our best to update it live on stream. Now, last week, we went really far back into like one of the first ever Twilio blog posts, and we didn't finish it. It was building a Chrome extension. We said we were going to do it live on stream. We're not. We're going to fix it like separately. I'll make sure that there's a link in the description to this video of like where the final version of that is. But we got like most of the way there. There were just some idiosyncrasies that we needed to sort out. This week, however, we chose something different. Hey, good morning, tamed craziness. Blogs and docs in this economy. Man, I love this streaming community. So, yeah, so today we are going to be looking at, we're finally going into PHP, y'all. I will say this, and everybody else knows this, and I don't even know why I'm not even like very good at programming in PHP, but it's just become kind of my personality now. We're diving into PHP, y'all. But we're not even going into like the hype PHP. We're going into like the underbelly of PHP. And we're going back to a 2020 blog post on creating a group video chat app with Symfony, PHP, Twilio, and React.js. Now, what's great about this is that technically we actually wouldn't have been able to do this like 6 months ago. I've never seen the label on your mic, Chef Brent. Yeah, we wouldn't be able to do this like 6 months ago because Twilio video had been deprecated and it was end of life, and now it has returned. And so I thought, what better time to rebuild something in PHP? Plus, like, I mean, PHP is just the best. It really, really is the best. I cannot tell you how much I love it. And here's why I love it. And I've said this in other streams before. So I believe firmly that programming is a creative art form, much as I believe that carpentry is a creative art form. You can build a chair, any carpenter can build a chair, but the way they build the chair can be totally different. I mean, yeah, it needs to have like 4 legs and a place to sit and a back, but like aside from that, it can be anything. And I find that building things with code is exactly the same way. However, some programming languages, some frameworks are very specific on how you build the chair. I love to build a chair in whatever way I want. Sometimes I want the back to be on the front. Sometimes I want it to have 3 legs. Like sometimes I want it to break just so that I know that's not how to create a chair. And I've found that that's what PHP does, is it allows for me to do things that maybe kind of work and then discover later that they didn't really work. But it lets you get from 0 to a working product way, way faster. And I think PHP has also changed. I remember when I started in the tech industry, a lot of people were saying things like, oh, well, it's such an unsafe language to use. And I would say like, yeah, maybe PHP 5, but we're on like PHP 8.4 or 8.5 now. We are not the same PHP world that we were living in before. So today we are going to be diving into a PHP blog post. I'm going to pull it up on the screen in just a minute. We're going to kind of play around with this. We're going to spend the next hour and 45 minutes trying to build this out. I have not looked at this blog post fully aside from the title. I haven't installed anything. This could be madness. What is going on in chat? What is going on in chat? All right, so let me pull up. Okay, actually, first off, we're gonna close some windows because somebody, this gentleman, Andrew, oh, my camera's doing that thing again. We're gonna see if it continues to do that. I might need to unplug and plug back in. Right? It burns when I PHP. That's it, Frackberg. Oh, it's doing it again. Okay, I'm gonna like, my video is gonna disappear for a second. I'm gonna try like turning it off and on again. I think I know what it is. It might be the port, but you'll still be able to hear me. All right, I have disappeared from video form, but don't worry, I'm still here. Let's see. I wonder, this is either a software issue and I just have too many Chrome tabs open, which is possible, or it is, there we go. It's a port issue. So let's turn my cam back on. Oh, that's the wrong camera. You don't need to see my shoulder. Let's go camera, and we're gonna go to our USB capture device. We are back, baby. Yeah, so Tames, you would probably notice it. It just like, it blinks a little bit. It's just super weird. I don't like it. All right, so we're going to, what are we gonna do? Are we gonna move you over here, or am I gonna share this screen? I might do this. Yeah, I think it is the port actually. I might need to figure that out. Okay, let's share this other screen because I've got less things on it. Share screen, share screen. Yes, I've got 2 monitors. Let's share this one. Okay, let's get it up there. Ooh, I like that. And then it actually ends up being a little bit bigger. Ooh, I really like that. Also, I'm trying out a different camera view because I really, really love this view. Is it this one? No, it's not this one. Hold on. I don't love that view. I really love when I can get real big. You've reached the limit of 8 custom layouts is my limit. All right, we're making this a little bit better. Let's delete some of these. We don't need this. Bro, what's going on? Things have happened and I don't like that I can't delete them. New scene. No, we're going to go into here and then, oh, layouts. There we go. And then I can delete this one because I think these are just layouts in my version. Delete layout. By the way, I apologize for the sniffing. I'm still getting over my cold. Let's go here. I didn't delete anything. Who does that sound like me, Chef Brent? I don't go messing with things. All right, we're going to add me in here. And then we're going to make me big and tall. We're going to make me like this. Ooh, I like this. Boom. Boom. Killing it, Andrew. You're doing such a great job. Thanks, chat. I really appreciate you. I think I deleted things that I had created. If I did delete it, I apologize in advance to anybody who's going to be on stream, aka Brent tomorrow. Okay, so I think question mark. This should work now. Yes, 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 yes. Oh, there we go. Oh, this one I don't want to fill. Hold on. Okay. Y'all aren't seeing anything right now, which is good. And yes, all of this, so much of this. All right, I know you're just literally seeing me on camera right now. Okay, tell me what you think of this view. All right, what do you think of this view, chat? Do you like this? This seems like real streamer. I feel like I'm legit now. Do you agree, chat? It is a good view, right? I genuinely just do really love this view. Okay, so what are our images here? I wonder what this. No, we're just gonna sort by, because I don't know what I will be revealing there. Okay, so we're gonna go. Oh, so I got a nose piercing like last week, and I'm still not used to it. I keep nicking it. Okay. First things first, let's pull over our blog post, not this one. Oh, here were some other ones that I was going to do. I want to talk about ones that I was going to do, just so that you can know what you're missing out on. But maybe this will be for a future one. So this was the first one that I was really excited about. So this was like scraping websites, which it wasn't like AI. And I mean, we've done a lot of AI stuff, but this is, I think, really relevant because there's so much scraping that's going on for all these AI models right now. And so I just thought that this would be really interesting, but it seemed kind of boring. Like it didn't seem super compelling. Ooh, that's good coffee. Ooh, actually, that's bitter. Oh, what is that? Oh, do not like, but I'm gonna drink it anyways. Yeah, so we're gonna look at this this scraping website using Gout. I've never heard of Gout before. Oh, it's by Friends of PHP. I love that. Oh, and it's now read only, so maybe it's good that we didn't do this one. It's Tamed Craziness, fantastic coffee, right? This is just it, right? It's not a great name. Maybe it's Goutte. What? Maybe does that translate to something? No, gout. It's literally gout. En français. That's amazing. And I love that it came up with a Canadian version. That is the thing that makes your feet hurt or your joints hurt. Absolutely. But it's also a screen scraping and web crawling library for PHP. I suppose that says something about the community. Hey, hard sell to the CTO on that. Oh, I love it so much. Yeah, so we're not doing Git. We're not doing PHP web scraping. So that's one that we're not doing. The other one we're not doing is this guy. We're not going to do this build a WhatsApp chatbot with PHP, Mezio, and Twilio. I did want to do this mostly because I've only ever played with Mezio once. So Mezio is another PHP framework, but not a popular one. Like if you thought like PHP, you probably are not thinking Mezio. And I don't even remember like why I had used it, or maybe Mezio's not a framework, it's just middleware. I don't even know what I'm talking about, chat. But either way, we're not doing this one either. And that's because it didn't seem super compelling either. But Twilio video PHP. We are going to do this one from October the 12th, 2020. And chat, I will say, this is my birthday. That's not why I chose it, but October 12th is my birthday. So it's so well timed. And I'll forgive the fact that we're going to have to use React today because this was written on my birthday. Also, it was written by a contributor. We haven't done one of these by like an external contributor, but it was reviewed by Marcus. And Marcus is actually our head of developer education now. So he actually runs our blog and docs and all that stuff. kind of was the PHP expert back in the day. And then Diane Fan, who I discovered that Diane has moved over to Launch Darkly. So a fellow feature flag stan, or a stan in the making, as they say. Okay, so this is what we're going to be doing today. We are going to be doing creating a video chat app using Symfony, PHP, Twilio programmable video, and React.js. I have used absolutely 3 of these technologies. I have a very strong suspicion that this blog is going to be super outdated because React changes all the time. Symfony doesn't change all that often, but like changes enough. And then I'm sure that some of the other things that we're using are going to be here. So yeah, we're going to be creating. So I've installed Composer already, so that's already done. We're going to look at some of these technologies. So before we go deep into these, we're going to go and dive into the different technologies that are like mandatory in here. Twilio SDK, credentials, API key stuff, generating access tokens. Great. We're going to have to use Twig. Ugh, I don't like Twig. I do like Blade. Blade is the real templating language. Front-end logic. We're going to have to attach it to React. Why React, though? Why React? I react to React. All right, we're going to do what's Encore? Configure Webpack Encore. I wonder if a lot of this stuff is going to break too. Create a chat component. Well, this could be fun. I feel like I'm okay with React now. We could technically do this with Livewire now, but we're here to rebuild things. We're not here to mess with things in too deep of a way. Modify the base profile, Bootstrap. Oh, Bootstrap. This dates this. Right, Webpack. I actually found like there's an alternative to Webpack called a name that's escaping me that I find so much easier to use than Webpack. Webpack just seems like it's too much. Too much. All right, speaking of too much, let's get our light. Oh, actually, the light's not doing too bad. No, it's not Vite. Vite. I feel like it's Vite because you would say kite. Builder. What is it called? Webpack alternative. No, it's neither Vite or Parcel. It's like an even simpler one. Oh, come on. Friggin' dev. Okay, it's not Vite, it's not Rollup. ESBuild. ESBuild is the one. That's the one that I use. I find it super easy. Like the documentation for it's really good. It's super fast too. Like it works. I mean, I hate these kind of like time comparisons because it's all depends on what you're building, but I find it super easy to use. Like the build, like even just using it from the CLI is ridiculously easy, but then also, yeah, the rest of it too. I've never used Browserify, but yeah, ESBuild every day of the week. But we're not doing that today. We're going to dive into the world of Webpack. Can I get a Webpack? I really hope somebody out on the internet today just went Webpack. Oh, man. Shouldn't be left to my own devices. Okay, so let's jump back over to here. So we got a couple of technologies that are in here that we need to kind of investigate first. Composer, React, and Symfony. Node.js. I feel like most people probably know React, so I don't think we need to go into that. But I do actually want to look at Symfony and I want to look at Composer just really quickly because I feel like Composer, I mean, it's not huge, but it is, like if you're in the PHP ecosystem, there's nothing else, right? This is like Node for PHP. And I know they all have these package managers, so this is not a big deal. But I really, really, really love Composer and Packagist, which is sort of like the NPM. So you can search for tons of packages. Dave Chappelle comes to mind when you say Webpack. I need to Google that now. I feel like I would find something that I was not expecting. Yeah, so this is Webpack, and basically you're doing the same thing you would do in like a package.json file, but it's a composer.json file to do this way. Yeah, so that's Composer and Packagist. V1 is coming to the end. And then the other one is Symfony. So Symfony, if you are a Laravel is like the thing, right? Like Laravel is the new hotness. I haven't been to their website in a while. definitely looks like every other site. Oh, look at this. Look at this sexy advertising video. Look at that. Dang. Laravel in the back, React in the front. Yeah, lots of free stuff. Anyway, so Laravel is this great framework, is super popular right now. But under the hood, it's just a lot of Symfony. Like Symfony, is technically you can build your entire app in Symfony. But a lot of Symfony is used actually to it's sort of like microservices that you put into other things. So if you dig into the Laravel ecosystem, a lot of it is Symfony behind the hoods, or under the hood, behind the scenes. Yes, Chef Brent, you have another cup of coffee. It's got to be better than mine. I'm gonna. I burnt rice too today for lunch, like 10 minutes ago. And then I burnt my coffee. Today's not the day. I got an iced Americano last night. That was a vibe. Okay, so this is Symfony, but really this has been around for a hot minute. It is definitely, if you're not using Laravel, this is kind of where you're going, is you're using Symfony for a lot of stuff. There's some other ones that I really love, but that's what this is about. And then, yeah, that's kind of it. So this says we need the Symfony CLI. Technically, we don't, but we're going to do it. We're going to see if we need it, because sometimes they add these things and then you don't actually need them. So first things first, we're going to need to do a composer create project and then run the following command. Okay, so let's open up terminal. And for sake of ease of use, we're gonna not have a separate blog thing open, just because it's harder for me to manage and do both. But we are going to, I'll go back and record. I will still update the blog, but who knows? Maybe it's gonna be fine. Okay, let's zoom in here. It's super weird that I'm actually, I find it easier to look at myself and then I'm watching my screen with a slight delay. Chef Brent, could you deal with our awesome spam in chat if you got a minute? Okay, so let's go add this into here. I think it's going to throw an error because, where's home? Because I'm pretty sure that it's going to be Composer is not installed because I didn't do it. Oh no. Yeah, that's what I thought. Frig. So I do actually have Composer installed. Composer where? What is it? Composer where? Okay, move the composer.far. Change directory. Okay. Find out. Hold on. Let me just do it over here. Find out where a command is running from on Mac. Path executable. No, that's not what I want. Is it composer where? I feel like it's that. Composer dash where? No. Ugh. A little vanity ain't hurt nobody. Okay, so let's clear this. Okay, that's it. Thank you. We're gonna try that. We're gonna try what Robertable's put in there. There's an aware command. Grep composer. No, I didn't find it. Did I spell that right? Yeah. No, there's some. Hold on. I'm gonna chat GPT things over here. Hold on, let me. How do I find out where a composer command is running from? I feel like this is the vibe coding that, which composer, that's it. Which composer? Oh, it's this shims folder. Okay. And then we're gonna go chat How to make global composer. Ensure the directory is in systems path. Yes, I think I already have all this stuff set up. No, I'm not going to do all of this stuff. Edit your shell. All right. Let's see. We're not going to do this on here. We're going to pull this bad boy over because I don't know what I'm going to reveal on here. Permission denied. What? Oh, nano. Okay, path, export path. Oh, this, because this is what I have. That's fine, I can share all this. Here's what I have, is what I have now. What's the tweak? Okay. Oh, nice, okay. So we're just doing some statements in there. FI. Okay, sick. Let's assume that that's gonna be right. Delete. Oh, now I gotta delete a bunch of stuff. Select all. Oh man, let's exit that. Control. Oh, X. No. Okay, so I actually can pull this over, and we're gonna do this. Nano. Okay, then we're just gonna delete all of this stuff. Is it good coffee, Chef Brent? Better than the reaction that I gave on my face for my coffee? I have a feeling it is. It's like great coffee. It's just prepared terribly. The barista is not doing their job. By the way, Chef Brent, because I know I talked about this a lot. So now that I've upgraded to this phone, what was I even doing with that tiny phone? That was too small. It was too small for anybody. Nobody need, oh goodness. I'm spilling my coffee. Nobody needs that small of a phone. Yeah, I know. You did. You did say. I should have trusted. Okay, I think this is what I need. And then we're going to exit there. And save, yes. And now we're going to follow our AI overlord and source this. Okay, which composer? Okay, good. And let's go composer, and it should stop trying to install. What are you doing? What are you doing? Oh, okay. Let's throw our error in here. So I love that we're already having this error. This is definitely a me issue though. This is 100% of my PHP setup issue, but I will say this is kind of a PHP, sounds like a PHP issue. Yeah, they should, right? Okay, your composer command is running from PHP and composer, but trying composer. How to fix it? Keep, if you want to keep using PHP 7. I'm not using PHP 7. Am I? I don't think I am using PHP 7. Is that what it said? Bro, we don't want to be using PHP 7. No, we can't use PHP 7 actually. Hold on. Yeah, we're going to use PHP 8. Hold the phone actually. What does this need? PHP, does it say? PHP 7 point? Oh, it doesn't say. All right, we're going to assume it's a newer version. PHPN version. Y'all, this is the Watch Andrew struggle on systems. What is system? All right. Composer version. Which composer? Did I put it over here? Okay. Pick one that's installed, set, and turn. Which composer? Bypass new system composer. I must have installed this at some point to switch to a valid PHP version. PHP versions. I must have installed this at some point. PHP env versions. How do I install a version? Oh. Super outdated. Okay. I feel like we want to install like 8.3. I think 8.2 is end of life PHP versions. There's a new VS Code AI. Like, is this not Copilot? I haven't. I'm not sure. Probably should be using that. PHP's forward versions. Okay, so 8.2 is. So we'll do 8.3. 8.3. 8.3 not found. 0.0. Oh, there we go. This is the downside that I do sometimes find is like it ends up getting pretty dated pretty quick. Okay, PHP build. It's moving so fast now too. It used to be that like a lot of these like languages didn't change very often, and now I find they're changing like all the time. Is that so? Tame Craziness, is that what you're talking about? Like the VS Code? Or sorry, like Copilot? Or is there a new one? We're just gonna sit here and watch this build. Oh, okay, so it's like literally included with it. This is my problem. Okay. Build error. The package can be found or is too old. Make sure is in the path. What? Yo. Yeah. Vibe code. Okay, let me just throw this error. Ba-ba. Yes, okay, how to fix it. Really? Really? This seems super odd. PHP env. Guys, this is... Oh, yo! Solid beard shout out. Thank you, Twilio bot. Oh, but okay. Error. Okay, same error that we just got. Issue's gone when I add this to my. Oh God. Really unable to build on Linux. Okay. Oh, stop doing that. Brew update. Okay, I guess I'll just brew install. Install PHP env. PHP env does not install PHP. Like each of the versions of PHP. Brew. You're welcome, Tamed. Y'all, this is a lot. I'm just gonna. I don't love just having to install, like, NVM is amazing. Is there an alternative NVM for PHP? PVM, the unpopular PHP manager. So this, I mean, I know this is what PHP env is. So the only one to you can't use PVM to install it, rather you have installed independently PHP brew. Is this more popular? Oh, I hate it so much. PHP env. Install. Okay, we have already done all this. Version, update, yes. Guys, chat. I don't know what's going on here. So we're just gonna install brew install. Is that what we're gonna do? It's just out of date. Brew install package config. This is just the chat where you see this. Do you want to see something in the meantime? This is like literally just being released. So while this is installing, I'm gonna play y'all a video that is super. Oh, never mind. It is good. I'm gonna play you the video at the end though. We literally just finished it this morning. All right, let's see if we can try this again. Bow, 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 bow. You're here for you came for the Symfony, you stand for the React. Sure, yeah. What's the problem? The JS problem. Super happy to help. That's what we're here for. Well, I mean, we're here to stream, but we're also here to help. What do you got for me? Okay, cool. Love it. Not super. I mean, don't undersell yourself. That's super awesome. Congratulations. I don't know if it's like your first project or what, but that's huge. Pack live XML 2.0 not found. Install live XML. Whoa. So we do literally have to install XML 2.0. Sure. Brew install lib XML2. So if you've got a GitHub repo, you can share it there and I'll pull it up on my second monitor and I'll take a peek just to make sure I'm not giving anything away. Brew isnal. All right. All right, let's do our PHP install again. Already downloaded it. Come on, chat. Cross your fingers, cross your toes. It's doing something. It's not hitting an error too fast. I think it's gonna work this time. And Composer should come with it, so we should be good. Mm-hmm. And then is it just like PHP? Oh, another build error. Oh, package requirements. Package live XML 2.0. Okay. Homebrew. Configure script cannot find. Brew info. Hold on. Where are you hiding? Where's my error? Package. wget. Would be shocked if this didn't exist. Homebrew. Oh. Oh my goodness. it's not visible to there. Brew install that. There's system ever nothing about packaging big. Point me to brews. Perhaps the warning should be explicit. Basically, yeah, just find a code sharing thing. You can use like CodePen and stuff or something like that as well. CodePen would work. No package. Homebrew. This package config. All right, I've installed a dev. This is a okay, what are we doing here? Sudo apt-get. No, I don't want to be doing that. What did ChatGPT say? Let me pull this over here for a second and change the chat. Okay, and then what's it saying here? Okay, so we did that. Ensure your path through Homebrew handles that. Also set flags to find it. Okay, so then let's go back into here. This is silly, guys. Chat, okay, and then we're gonna do this. And then we're going to exit that. Yes. And then we're going to... Is it source, I think? Source. All right. Take a bajillion. All right. All right, let's see if I can grab this. Screenshot it first. No, we're not going to grab that. No. Oh, weird. Oh, that's why. The decoder. Pens tag decoder. Caesar decoder. React decoder. Message encryption. Text encryption, React decoder. So, hold on. Is it here? Sorry, chat. I'm just... Okay. CodePen, important. Got a bunch of CSS. Okay, yeah, this looks like I'm able to pull it up here. As we're getting some other stuff installed anyways. Yeah, what's the issue? And let's just pull this up. Still the same configuration error. Goodness, we're not even gonna get to the blog post. Non-standard prefix. Package libxml is not found. I literally just put it into here. Is it just the way that we're defining those flags? I wonder. Let's see. Potentially. Maybe it's actually different flags that it wants me to do. Live XMLC flags. I think it's this that it's looking for. Hold on. I'm like assuming this is what it wants us to change, just based on this. Oh no. Oh my goodness. Yeah, so I think it's this. Okay, hold on. Hold the phone. Honestly, this is half the problem of a lot of this setup stuff. Like, you need a specific version and you need to go through this process. All right, chat, what's going on? What was the question? I don't know how to make the function in JS in order to add the task that the user writes. Oh, there's so many tutorials that are out there for that. If you want to check it out. Like, what's the question? It's gonna be a big question. There's so many different ways to write it. Okay, we did that. Set your environment variable to this. Make it permanent, add that line, alternative. Okay, so this is saying we should be able to do this. Did we not already do that? No, we did not. We did not add that. Okay, let's see if this works. There might even be a to-do app in the blog, so hold on, and I'll give that afterwards. Hopefully this will work. Source it. Wish me luck, chat. Come on. I don't think so. I think it's gonna error it again. But I'm waiting for it to error it. To do app, Twilio blog, JavaScript. Twilio sync, task assignment app, WhatsApp. To do app, JavaScript, vanilla. All right, let me see if this one looks, how this one looks. Okay, it's, oh my goodness. zlib required, not found. Did I not install zlib? Why do we require so many libraries? Brew install zlib. Brew install zlib. Okay. To do sketching. No, that's too much. Just need a simple hash node is good. MVC. Vanilla to-do list. It's already up to date. Chat. I wonder if this is a good one. This isn't bad. Local storage. Yeah, try this one. So there's a blog post. Google this. It's from 2018, but it still works. So this is a good one for JavaScript stuff. I don't understand what's going on, chat. PHP on Productions, Bill and I. That will help you, Pista. This is ridiculous. This is just silly. Install a new version of PHP. I don't want to spend more time on this. A new version of PHP on macOS. Use Homebrew. How do I uninstall PHP-env? Uninstall PHP-env. I want to actually uninstall the entire thing. Uninstalling the entire thing. To disable PHP manager page, first simply remove from your shell startup. Chat. I am not having a good day. PHP env init. Where are we adding that into there? Git clone, bash profile. I need to go back to my NVM stuff. NVM is fine. I just don't like this. I do not like any of this. We're just getting rid of it. I'm not here for you. And then we're just going to RMRF the folder. Okay. I don't like this. Upgrading, uninstalling. Where's our uninstall? RMRF. PHP env root. So remove PHP shims directory from path. Okay, and then we're gonna do source there. Okay. Great. So that should be gone now. And now I want to delete the other folder that I had under mine, Macintosh HD, users, A. McLean, php.env. No, I think that's gone. Oh, maybe it's a hidden folder. What's view hidden folders? View hidden folders. View hidden folders. macOS. Command shift dot. Okay. NVM, NPM, ngrok. So like all of this stuff is working. It's really just the PHP stuff that's having a hot moment. Okay, so it did delete it on there for me, so that's good. Okay. PHP version managers. I just think it's a php.env thing. I dislike that so much. PHP VM. Easy PHP version management. I mean, I want it to be that easy. How is the development on this one? Top PHP version managers. Goodness, I lost chat. There you are. Yeah, you're welcome. Okay, 2024 PHP VM. Okay, this is the one that I just was looking at. Multiple versions, PHP brew. Oh, configure options, build PHP with different variants, compile, quick start, sudo, PHP brew, initiate a bash script in your shell environment. Add these lines to your bash. Source, PHP root, using system-wide PHP brew, you may want to share PHP root. I just, like, it's so... I don't love that. Perl brew. I love that they've all got brews. I don't want to use PHP VM. Has PHP VM got any reviews? PHP VM. Which is like a Magic wand. wget PHP VM. Oh, chat. Is it starred? 32 stars. PHP version manager. $211 stars. $152 stars. Like, which is the actual version? This is what I don't know. Like, which is the official version? Looking for OX Composer. An experiment. It will like why even have it then if it's gonna break your system? PHP version manager. Y'all, we only got another hour. I need to get through this. This did nothing. It was not helpful at all. Hold on. Well, where are we now actually? Where's my PHP coming from right now? PHP. Which PHP? Ugh. Homebrew. PHP-V. Great. Sick. So I could have just used Homebrew all along. Wow. This is just amazing, chat. Do we have Composer installed now? Composer not found. Composer, Homebrew. Brew install Composer. I think PHPM messed me up. "45 minutes, chat. 45 minutes of trying to figure out version stuff. I'll hide these. Removing. Fetching, downloading. Okay, it was just removing cache stuff. Composer. Great. For frig sakes. Holy cannoli. We got there. Great. Let's try this now. All right, here we go. Holy cannoli. So it actually caused more problems by trying to use a separate environment or version manager, which is crazy to me. I mean, so this is working so far. Great. Do you want to include a Docker? I do not need Docker. Not everything needs Docker, chat. All right, what do we got? Critical, too few arguments. Great. I don't understand what you're saying. Deprecation warnings. Script cache clear return error. Okay, fine. I don't think that's causing any issues. Oh, that's why. Let's just cd into that folder. And now we're gonna run this. Composer require. Great, everything's updating. Everything's fine so far. Okay, I gotta go over onto Twilio and grab my account SID. We're like gonna speed run this process now. Nice, got all this stuff in here. A McLean at twilio.com. Just logging in and grabbing my account SID. We got our environment file. We got all this fun stuff. I'm gonna add a couple more into here that I'm not gonna show y'all. But what are we actually adding in there? Is it just a SID that we need? Twilio account SID. Equals. Password. Oh, no, wrong one. I mean, it is me. Yeah, that's what I thought. All right, account SID. Let's go into here, user settings. Where's my account SID? 30. Okay, so where are we going to get our SID? Going into our Twilio console. Ooh. All right, and account SID. In here and home. And we're going to go into here. I'm going to use my primary one. All right, let's pull this off over here for a second. Great. Okay, that's in there. Beautiful. Okay, so let's go back over to here. So we've got our stuff in there. Proceed to the API keys list, programmable video. So we're gonna need to create, give your API key a friendly name. So navigate to your env file and include a Twilio account SID, API key SID, API key secret. Oh yeah. So this is, I mean, let's see, Twilio video. I'm gonna see what's on here before I show y'all. I'm assuming video insights. Get started. Docs. Yeah, I feel. Manage room settings, video credentials. Third party provided and self create a new public key. Is that what I'm needing to do there? API keys. Create new API key. Sample key. I'm going to assume this is what we're looking for, and I'm just going to call it the name that they called it there. So this is what I'm talking about. So I think that when you go into video, you're going to go into manage, and then you get your video credentials. And I think we're creating it here, but it could be a not like just a general key, but we're going to see this sample. Oh, no. This is not. This is like an SSH key. No. So it's just like our general account key stuff. So we need, okay, I'm in here. We're going to go to Twilio home, primary, and on our console main page, it should have the stuff that we need, but I'm not going to show that to y'all. Account SID, auth token, go to API keys, create API key. So yeah, this is a little bit different, but basically I'm assuming that this is all going to be the same. You are going into like the manage account, and then you're doing API keys and tokens in here. And then, yeah, so we're just going to do standard can I manage API keys. Yeah, so we're going to create this here. We're going to call this, what do we call it in the blog post? Sample key. Sample key. Okay, and then I'm going to create, but I'm going to pull this off. Create. Awesome. And I'm going to add these over in. Let's grab this stuff. Twilio account SID. I'm going to put this over in my environment file. Okay, so we're pretty good so far, but like a slight change there as to where you're actually doing the key, because in their example, you were doing it right in the video section, and here you're doing it in here. Okay, and then I need to grab my SID and secret. SID and secret. And close this, and we can pull this back over now. Okay, back into our blog. We don't need you. No, close. Close. Okay, so we've got all of our API key stuff. Generate access tokens. Program video application need access token controls the room and permissions. Usually, okay, you will next create an endpoint that will use these credentials to generate a access token for users. Bin console, similar to what other MVC endpoints, control action, use a maker bundler that comes installed with Symfony. Okay, I mean, let's see if this will work. Let's open a new terminal. See if this will work. I mean, it should, I'm assuming. Yeah, success. So I think that'll be in source, controller, token controller. We're just going to ignore all those errors right now because it doesn't really make a difference. Okay, so this is good. This is our token controller stuff. This will create 2 new files. So we've got our templates page, templates and token and index. So we've got this page for our token controller. And then it's basically showing us this stuff. Okay, open the newly created controller and replace it with the following content. Copy all this and go back over here to our controller. And I'm gonna do it down here to start and see app controller, use app kernel. I guess we're not using kernel anywhere. I'm gonna just comment this out for right now. Can I comment that out? Does it know this is PHP? Why are you not commenting? Oh, hold on. Let me just copy this. See if this will let me comment this way. Okay, good. Okay, that's a lot easier. Okay, so let's see what we've got going on here. Symfony bundle, abstract controller, request, routes, access token, video grant. This might have changed, so we'll have to see. Gonna grab all that from the get env. Okay, so basically here we are getting our token controller name from that page. We're generating our token with our room name, get content, grant access to new video. Yeah, so this I have a feeling will not have changed, but we're gonna see. We modified the default code. Yeah, so this is all tracking so far. And then templates token. Okay, so now we're gonna go into here and update this. And start the application. Symfony server start. This is where we might need the CLI. Yeah. Okay. Homebrew Symfony CLI. Homebrew Symfony CLI. Sick. Can't do it in Homebrew. Is it even worth doing? Okay, let's try this again. Nice. Symfony server install. Okay. Great, we're getting warnings, but that does mean, okay, it's running. Uncaught error. Class Symfony bundler, framework bundler. Abstract controller. So this is our first change that we have. I bet you it's probably a pretty small change. Ooh, yes, okay, this is the right one. Abstract controller, Symfony bundle, framework bundle controller, abstract controller. Okay, so that should be working. So what's the issue that we're facing here? So we did this, deprecated translation. Okay, all this stuff's working. Stack trace. Stack trace. Uncaught error, class not found. Is it the use app? No. Do I need this? Namespace declaration has to be the very first statement. I don't think that's what it is. App controller. Okay, so why is this throwing some bugs already? Error class. Not found in. Doesn't exist for these reasons. Forgot to composer install or composer update. You have the wrong path. Oh, I suppose that's right. Let's close this. Oh, I guess, yeah, I didn't run composer install. Oh no, there's my vendor folder. Symfony. Bundle. Framework bundle. I mean, let's run composer install. Composer install. Yeah, nothing to install. Okay. Does not exist. What did I do here? Oh yeah, what is my Symfony version here? Yeah, we don't even have this bundle thing in here. Like, we don't have a Symfony bundle. Abstract controller. Yeah, not found. Bundler stuff again. I mean, maybe I'm using the wrong version. Symfony V. Composer. Symfony. YAML, WebLink, Twig Bundler, Mime, Framework, no, 6. Symfony 6. Symfony 6. Oh, really? Is this why? Symfony Framework Bundle? Oh, no, that's Framework Bundle. So what about what version of Symfony am I using? Symfony Asset, Flex, Property Process, MIME, YAML, Browser Kit. I'm assuming this is using the most up-to-date version of Symfony. Oh, yeah. Oh, no. Extra Symfony Allow Contrib Symfony V. Latest patch. I wonder. Abstract. Controller. I love that. Maybe this is what it is. Maybe I'm just using the wrong version. Symfony. PHP 8.1. Maybe the website skeleton is locked to that? Symfony? Oh, yeah, that's probably what it is. Yep. No longer maintained. Love that so much. We're still going to try and use it because we're already here. Symfony website skeleton. I guess we're not going to be able to because we're using this and it's the wrong version of Symfony. Well, let's see. So like this is the thing is it should be working, Symfony. Symfony docs. Abstract controller. Symfony bundle? Y'all, what's going on here? We're getting this weird error in our 127. Oh, we stopped it, that's why. Where is it? Symfony server start. I don't know if we're going to finish this today, chat. Symfony server start. Okay. Are we running this time? Uncaught error. Symfony React. Hold on, let's see. User, Symfony React video chat public. Index.php. Oh, did I put this in the wrong place? Y'all, sometimes I surprise even myself. Brutal. B-R-U-T-U-L. Oh no. Hold on. Oh yeah. Source controller, token controller. This is what I wanted to. Okay, so things are working now, which is fine. It's still throwing errors, but I don't know why I did that dumb thing. Index.php. Yeah, this, okay. All right. Well, just ignore the fact that I obviously did something really dumb. So I did this. Is this what's actually in my controller thing? Token controller. No, hold the phone. Token controller. I'm having a moment. Having a moment. I know, right? You're not wrong. You're not wrong. All right. Yeah, this is my token controller. Wait, did I? Wow. I don't know what's going on in my brain today, chat. I don't know what's going on in my brain. I feel like I did this the right way, and then I must have whatever. I feel like we've got it figured out. We're getting there in the end. Okay, let's go back over here. Fresh. Okay. Vendor, transfer, abstract, pipe, PHP lines deprecated. All right, we got a bunch. Are these all the same error? Client nullable. Okay. Let's see what we're supposed to be seeing. Start the application, build a front-end logic. I love it's like, you'll see an empty page. No, I see errors. Okay, goodness. We're finally getting to a place we need to go with an hour in. Da, da, da. Get our Webpack in here. And then I love that it's assuming I have Yarn installed. Okay, hold on. Now the functionality just also addition to Yarn install. I bet you I don't have Yarn installed. Oh, what's going on now? Okay. Configuring Webpack Encore, script cache clear. Okay, that's not surprising. That's the same error we got last time. I think that's fine. I'm pretty sure I don't have Yarn installed. Why do I need Yarn? This is less clear. Okay, start the application by using this. Okay, build the front end and the back end functionality has been implemented. Set up the React application to connect to the back end API, making our video chat app functional. Open another terminal. Root directory closer to install Webpack Encore. In addition to Yarn install, Web Encore is JavaScript library. Use Webpack under the hood. It's popular on success. Proceeding command will create a webpack.config file, an assets folder, and the node modules folder to the get. Did this install Webpack? Okay, it did install this Webpack thing. Okay, an assets folder and add the node module folder to after installation is complete. Use Yarn to install React. I'm not using Yarn. No, I'm not using Yarn. I refuse. I'm not installing Yarn to use Yarn. I'm just going to npm install. Unless is this going to cause huge errors for me down the road? No, it's not going to cause errors for me down the road. Yo, send it to me, man. Send me the send me that whole thing. I'd love it. I'd love it. We might actually even take some of your notes and do them here on Build a Blog, which is literally what we're doing. If you're just popping in, okay. npm install. Let's hope this works. I feel like it should. Oh, cool. VM, that would have been smart. Don't mess with my work machine. Oh, wow, okay. Could not resolve. npm install React DOM. Please use include dev instead. Could not resolve while resolving Symfony Webpack Encore. Found Symfony Stimulus Bridge. Stimulus Bridge from the root project. Cannot install dependency. Stimulus Bridge for Symfony Webpack Encore. Stimulus Bridge. Fix the upstream. Okay, so there are some dependency things here. Maybe this is why I was having to use Yarn. I don't want to have to install it. Homebrew. Install Yarn. Love that I'm just literally spending this entire time installing things with Homebrew. I suppose that was fine. I really didn't want to have to install Yarn. Bum 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 bum. Yeah, send them to us. There's a channel for Build a Blog. Send me everything. We'll use it for the blog. Yarn requires a Node installation to function. I already have Node. Don't tell me I need Node. Okay. Hold on. Where's my blog? Okay, Yarn install. It's like blindly following instructions. No lock file. Let's go. All right. Maybe Yarn is what I needed. Just get all of the... Well, there you go. I guess I did need Yarn. I don't like having to install Yarn. Oh, whoops. Really hate that it always copies over the $sign. I guess I did need Yarn. Well, there you go. I dislike having multiple package managers like this, but wish me luck. Already up to date. Sick. Okay, great. So now we're gonna add this stuff in our Webpack file. Let's just comment all of this stuff out, just in case we need any of it. Okay. Okay, great. Encore always has created an existing structure for us to build on. Create a new component named chat.js within the assets/js folder. Assets. I don't think we have what you think we have. From the code above, we instructed to load assets.js app.js. Oh yeah, so this is where we already have like a change here. So that's going to be different. Create a new component. Yeah, I think that this is going to be out of date too. Oh, just yeah, talk to Chef Brent. He's saying so it might be there. Just go into the Build a Blog channel and share it all there on Discord. I'll read it. Like I will read it. We'll go through. We might even like actually implement some of it live on the blog or on the stream. Create a chat component. All right, this is Webpack that created it or Encore that created it? Webpack Encore. We're gonna go look at the docs for this. Read the documents. Webpack Encore. Enabling React.js. Okay, we did all of this stuff. Encore. Yes, I need an example of how to actually do this. Enabling Vue, using Bootstrap. Using Webpack Encore, import apps.js. Webpack config, add entry. Come on. Webpack Encore. Webpack Encore app.js. Public build that holds all the JavaScript for your app entry, requiring JavaScript modules, jQuery, import jQuery, stimulus. We don't want to care about stimulus. Turbo. No, we don't care about this right now either. Multiple entries. Check out account.js. Here we go. I think this is what we want to do. Set public output, add entry. Okay. Oh, whoops. So I think assets, and we're going to call this, what did it want us to call this? We already did that stuff. Create a chat component. Okay, assets.js. So we're going to call this chat.js. Chat.js. And we're going to create it in the assets folder. File chat.js. Great. Import. I think this is probably going to break too. Component. Once form retrieve join chat. Add the following immediately after the join chat function. Chat. Yes. Okay. We're just adding this. Immediately after join chat. I think that's right. We passed. Token. What's here? We will initialize React to bind. Open the root. Open the root. Place its content with this. What do you think, chat? Think this is going to work? Modify the base template. Thanks to JavaScript to include the generated script in the product. Navigate to the base template, look into this base, and replace this content with the following. I mean, nothing's gotten super broken so far, which is good. Oh, template space. Yes. Wait, hold the phone. Can this not comment out? Oh. Does it recognize Twig? Okay, I think that should do it for us now. Twig. Oh, I think we should be able to comment that right now. Great. Oh, maybe not. This. Nope. Okay. I guess we're just deleting it then. We can always go back. Okay. What is our blog saying? Pull this in, old version. a separate terminal from your project. Oof, I don't know if this is gonna work, chat. I don't know if this is gonna work. Save. Bootstrap. Styles, app.css. Test. If not running. Sure, the Symfony application is still running. Is to return with your project not running. To resume the Symfony application. I think it is still running. Yeah, it's funny. I think there probably is, but I like the idea of just like going through and building this whole thing. So like, and I don't know if they build, oh yeah, they built it here. But then we end up going and like editing things that are in there. And it's actually like, there's so much that's changed in 5 years. You're not wrong though. You're not wrong. Okay, what are the errors that it's throwing for us right now though? Uses React. Nullable, explicit, nullable. Oh, yeah. I don't know. I didn't even know if it will still work, but you're not wrong. Implicitly marking permanent nullable is deprecated. All right, let's see where this is. Things in our controller. Oh, where's it calling it in here? Pen stimulus action. Webpack Encore bundle. Stimulus twig extension. Where's that? Stimulus twig. Target names. Do I need the? I guess all this stuff is like, this is all PHP 8.4 stuff that's causing problems. Stimulus. Where am I referencing stimulus? Maybe I don't even need this. Yeah, so I think that's maybe what I needed to do. Oh, rec video error handler. E-strict. Error handler. E-strict is deprecated. So this is an 8.4 issue. How do I fix it? So this is because I'm using 8.3 or 8.4. It's going to keep throwing this error. But I think that I just need to go to, what's the page? Hold on. Where's my controller? Controller. No, index. controller name, so this is good. And oh, whoops, no. Oh, it's not ideal. Okay. We're gonna go off there for a second. I'm gonna have to delete that account sid. After this, let's pull this back up for a second. Okay, and close this. Bring this back up. Base. Let me turn it off and on again. Terminal, new terminal. Implicitly marking token as nullable. Oh, is this all the same error? Basically. These are terribly formatted errors as well, Symfony. Are you giving me anything else? Event name? Do I get... Oh, so it's really unhappy that I'm doing this. I think I need to use a different PHP version. What version were we on when this was written? 2020 PHP version. PHP 8. Ooh. Install a different version of Homebrew. I don't want to do... Yeah, because we have to use it. PHP Homebrew 8. Still exist. Huh, we can only do 8.1. Let's try 8.1. Homebrew switch version PHP. Got it. Okay, did this install? Oh, did it actually tell me what I need to do here? Let's go php-v. Okay. Brew unlink PHP 8.4. Update path uses h dash fi 8.1 data 8.1 Okay. Source /set minus HRC. Oh, whoops. ZSHO. Dot. All right, let's try this again. All right. Let's go PHP-B. 8.1, sick. Okay, let's try this again. Let's see if we can, not yarn. We want to go Symfony. I want to shut down Symfony. Oh, what's going on here? Close this, close this, close this. And then go here. Symfony CLI. Back to our blog. Excuse me. Oh. All right. Server running. Oh, my goodness. Symfony. Server. Start. Okay. Things are running. Okay, we're not getting the errors anymore, which is good. I mean, we're still getting errors, but not the same ones. So that's definitely a PHP issue. Front-end logic, before WordPress, no second page, hit the server now. We are on install. We got all this stuff. Create a chat component. So everything's working right now. We're not getting any major errors, but I'm not going to the actual page, and it should be, signature will run this. Okay, so let's run this. No, not that. Running this. Okay. Command failed with exit node 1. Duplicate name app already exists as an entry point. App already exists. All right, I have a feeling this has to do with chat. Or it has to do with the Webpack stuff that I had. Oh, there we go. Chat. Chat. Try and build this again. This one more time. One error. Oh. Try this again. Oh, that's why. Because it's not in. See if that works. Oh, that's why. Okay, let's try this again. Chat.js. Chat.js. Okay. So it might already actually be pulling it in. Same error. Yeah, assets, app.js. File can be found. .js. Just like /. Do I even need it? So why am I getting this blank page? This is my question. Oh, it's not found. Where are the route files in here? Vendor var routes in source. Route file Symfony. Config routes attributes. Routes. Routes. Source controller. Creating routes. Abstract controller. I wonder if they just left it out. Someone's unhappy. Give me 1 sec, chat. I just need to send a message to somebody. Oh no, it's for another day. I get till 1:30. I'm gonna keep going, chat, because I really want to get this sorted. Big routes. Yeah, there's nothing in the routes. Awesome. So we're getting a 404 error in here, and it's not being found. Right? Reloading PHP version. Thrown server run. Waiting user deprecated get. No, I didn't. I work there. Yeah, I work at Twilio. We're on the Twilio channels right now. Okay, why? Route parameters. Why is it showing up that I don't have a route? I wonder if this is... do 7. So something's up here. What if I go to token? Yeah, no route found for token. So this is homepage URL. Symfony. Oh, is this what I need to do? Hold on. I think we're Symfony 6. Is it the same way? App lucky number. It's not important yet. That's it. Okay, so we're going into config routes YAML. Oh, hold on. Maybe it's in the web starter pack. Web starter Symfony. That's what were we using? Starter pack. Five-year-old blog post, y'all. The joys. We actually don't even know this. Website skeleton. Symfony. Oh, they're not actually even going to show it to me? Yes, I know. Is it Symfony Flex? What's this? Oh, no. Console.env. Meet the Webpack app. Symfony skeleton. Web app recipe. Framework. Skeleton. No. Homepage. Symfony. Nowhere at found get that. Bundle list team. It's probably something super small again. No TLS. Let's try it. I don't think this is going to make a difference. Oh. Symfony. I wonder if it is just the controller stuff. Assets, controllers, not that. Source, controller, token controller. Generate token. Token Does it not give you a default, like a base page? Templates, base. Super weird. This might be another one, chat, where we actually need to do like a rebuild afterwards. I mean, it seems everything like that we've gotten through the errors. It was like an 8.4 issue, which we just wouldn't have been able to resolve. We almost got there. Almost. But these older ones are definitely, the older that we get, the more kind of changes that we're needing to make. I do want to see if I can figure this out. We're going to give it another, like, maybe 10 minutes, chat. Da, 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 da. We should have done like the working version at the end. Assets, bin, source, templates, base, token, bin, assets, translations, tests, source, controller, token controller. All the same as it should be. Yep, like all this is as it should be. Routes, assets. Oh, it was in config. Bundles, routes, services, routes, dev, framework, errors, web profiler, we don't need that, annotations, source controller, I think we're all the same there. Config, folder, routes. And then we've got this attributes thing, is that, am I missing something? Annotations.yaml, which we don't have. Preload, bundles, services. Entity public index. App-env. Hold on a second. I wonder if this is what it is. Let me pull this over here for a second. Dev, database, messenger, transport. I wonder if that's what it is. Symfony. Started, docs, setup. Okay, we got all this stuff. Composer, we did all this. We did all this. We did all this. Yes. Symfony server start. We did all that stuff. Installing packages. Composer require. We did all this stuff. Good there. Symfony demo. Start coding, okay. Creating pages, we already did that. Routing. I wonder if it's this kernel thing that we need. Yeah, we don't even have this attributes file. Even PHP higher versions, you don't need them as right away. If your project is using Flex, already created for you, let's create the following file manually. Define homepage of Symfony project. 2 years ago. This is the stuff that we're going to be following. New my project, make entity, make controller, twig template, serve, deploy your application. It's so fascinating. Like, I don't know why it's not serving what I want it to serve. Like, it's here, it's up, but it's getting a 404 error. And I'm looking at my routes. This might be just a me thing again. I'm having a day today. Profiler, bundles, routes. We've got our controllers. Our token controller. Yeah, we've got this. Like, all of these things should be doing what we want them to do. Is it that we're wanting to go to token? No, I didn't think so. This should be going to token. Well, chat, this may be another blog that defeated us. Our AI blogs seem to be working very well, but either it's me or it's, no, it's probably me, being defeated by this blog. But we got most of the way there. We got a couple of changes that we needed, but I think at this point, we can't use 8.4. We've got some errors in here. This whole framework is deprecated. So I think that that's a good, probably logical place to start. I could keep working through this, but I think we've hit another kind of blog post today that is a bit of a challenge for us. So I'm going to keep working through this, see if I can update this. And on next week's stream, I'll give an update on kind of where things sat there. So we've got 2 unfinished blog posts that we've had through this experience, which is not ideal, but it's okay. We're going to get there. And hopefully it's at least enjoyable for folks to kind of watch us as we struggle through this experience. So speaking of experiences, I have got a really cool video to show all of you to kind of end things off. It is going to be a kind of a challenge that we have just launched in San Francisco. So if you're watching and you're based in San Francisco, would love for you to check out this challenge. I'm going to play this for y'all in just a second. Let me upload it. Version 5 square. All right, here we go. Bum, bum. I'm like uploading it as we're talking. Da, da, da. Ba, ba, ba. All right. And I gotta remind myself to go over to Twilio and remove that account sid stuff. All right, we're almost there, chat. And I'm going to play it and then we're going to call it a day for today. And you know what's great? I'm actually kind of happy we're not successful. This is kind of the nature of building things. We're not always going to be successful. We set the stage for success, but it's not always going to happen. So I'm kind of okay. I'm okay with the fact that we didn't quite get there. It's probably some silly little Symfony related thing that I'm just not figuring out, or it's some weird issue because I set it up with PHP 8.4 and then I switched to 8.1, but it was actually built on 8.0 and a lot of things have changed between those. So could be any number of these things, but I think this is all really helpful for us to know as we're kind of going through and updating this blog post. And my video is almost updated. In the meantime, I'm going to say be sure to come over to the Twilio Discord. It is where all of the conversations are happening. So twill.io/liftoff Discord. I need to create one for Build a Blog. I'm going to do that today. But for today, twill.io/liftoff Discord. Go and check that out if you want to join our Discord community. Over there, we're going to be sharing how you can get a free Signal ticket to Twilio Signal this year. You do not want to miss that. So now I'm going to play one of the ways you can get your free Signal ticket. It's just going to play over top of me for about 20 seconds.
We've hidden QR codes for free Signal SF conference tickets around downtown San Francisco. Be the first to scan the QR codes hidden around the city and send a message to the number to get your free ticket. Even if you're not the first to scan, you'll still get a surprise discount. Happy hunting and see you at Signal.
I don't know, I thought it was pretty cool. So we got a scavenger hunt going on in San Francisco today, so be sure to check that out. And yeah, as always, thank you so much, everybody, for sticking around. I know we've been here for a little longer than our 2 hours that we normally are here, but I appreciate you hanging out. Thanks for being here in chat. Thanks for just being awesome across the board. I appreciate you. Next week, Rishab will be back. We'll be jumping into some new blogs. Hopefully, we'll have finished some of our existing blogs, and we will go from there. So from all of us at Twilio to all of you, thank you so much for being here and looking forward to seeing you around the Twilio devs community. Bye, everybody.
Go.